What's up, guys? West Coast Picks here, and today I have a Kwikset that was pinned up by BigWilly the locksmith. This will be the first BigWilly lock that I've picked, and yeah, the key's kind of mummied. You can see just the tip of it there, but I won't pay attention to that. We'll put this thing up in the vise and see if I can get into it. Now, first I'm going to get these out of the vise because they are drying in there, and they should be dry by now. These are a couple of picks I made from the Start feeler gauge, 25 thousandths. It's the stuff you're supposed to use. Start is preferred by many lock pick makers, so that's what I bought. And that is strips of walnut on the handle. That's been oiled with teak oil. Oh, nice looking lock pick. Anyway, enough about my craftsmanship. Let's get on to my picksmanship. See what BigWilly put in this bad boy. Alright. I'll set on a 3. A little bit of counter on 2 and then a click, and 1 and we're open. So not bad at all. I used a kind of like a I'd call that a short hook, but I have actually curved it up and clubbed it, so it's a little bit deeper than a short hook, but not quite a medium, so call it what you will. A mort or a sheetium or something like that. I am not going to look at the key unless I lock this up accidentally, which is a pretty good probability. There we go. These stupid things get in the way all the time when you're trying to gut these locks. So I tried not to mangle the clip, but I did a little bit. I got extras, so if it's bad enough, I'll just put a different one on there, but I think I fixed it. Let's get a plug follower, and probably don't need a shim. So we'll try without one first. And yeah, that's too much of a step at the back. I'm going to use one just in case. I'm pretty sure there's no T-pins or anything in here, but looks like it would leave too much of a gap. Well, better safe than sorry. Now we have a 5-pinner. A really high cut at the back, and kind of medium cuts at the front. Pin tray here. See what BigWilly put in here. These are all standard. There's threading. I don't know what is up with this lock. There's threading in 5, but it's pretty much on the shear line, so that wouldn't matter. Maybe there's something up in the Bible for it to catch on. And we also have threading in 1, counter milling in 2 and 4. So there is a little bit of work done. We'll see if there's any pins up top that could take advantage of that work. So I'm not there yet, but I am gearing up for my 200th video. That's serrated, and it's one of the reasons why I bought that Start feeler gauge, because I'm going to put another package together for a lockpick set, like I did with my 200th. So my 300th will be a lot of the same stuff. You know, a couple of the pry bars, some homemade picks, and probably a couple pocket picks or something like that, and some locks. So it's pretty standard. Basically a kit for anyone who is going to get started lock picking. That's a standard. And I think, can't remember exactly. I think it was Randy Perkins who won the last one. And as far as I know, he was happy with it. So I'll put together much the same. It'll be locks, picks, and another spool, and pry bars, and you know, bump keys, and all that kind of stuff. The kind of stuff that I make mostly. And another serrated. And we got some different springs, we got some different pins. So one is a serrated to go along with the serrations in the chamber of the plug, same as 5. And 2 and 4 are both spools to go along with the counter milling. If you want those counter millings to be really effective, you pretty much have to make those spools nice and sharp, because the way they are now probably didn't feel like it anyway. They probably don't catch up in the counter milling very much. Yeah, so that's what BigWilly the locksmith put in this Kwikset. Pretty nice. It's all you know, standard security pins, factory security pins, but did some work to the plug. And well, we'll take a quick look at the Bible. I don't see any work done to the Bible, so just work done to the plug. So thanks K1 Locks for sending me this lock, and thanks BigWilly the locksmith for pinning it up and sending it out to the community. You can reach both their channels. BigWilly can be reached by clicking up on that corner there on his icon, and K1's can be reached by clicking up on that corner on his icon. Alright guys, everyone else, have a good one.